Hello Divine Masculines or Divine Feminines if you're watching this. So this is going to be your daily energy for today, which it is Tuesday the 19th of April. But whenever you're watching this, if this video finds you. So for the Divine Masculines, okay, first thing I got was a channeled song, Sunglasses at Night by Corey Hart, and the number 1212. So as I got that, it was 12 p.m. So Divine Masculines, you might be seeing this, or Divine Feminines, you might be seeing this, and this is an indication that of what's going on, or a confirmation that yes, this is what's happening with the masculines today. Okay, so interpretation of why Spirit gave me that song as what the masculines are currently going through today. So it's like they realize that they have been blind to love or been blind toward their feminine in a certain type of way. There is still some fear surrounding that. However, they are moving into it. They are wanting to ease into it. And the sunglasses being a form of protection so that they can still look at what they're needing to look at and navigate what they're needing to navigate. But it's like that layer of protection. They're still looking at it, but not directly, so it's not hurting their eyes. And do you know what I mean? It's like, instead of looking directly into the sun, okay? So it doesn't mean that they are distorting their view. I think it's just that it's like a way for them to still do what they need to do and still look into it and still sort of like face that fear, but a way for them to ease into facing that fear without it just completely damaging them, okay? So let's get into it. I've already got the cards here. Oh, I'm just gonna put this back on this deck before I lose some cards. If you haven't already checked out the Divine Feminine energies for today, that is uploaded first, so go and check that out now. I am offering personal private readings at this time, so if you are interested, head to the link in the description box. That will be through my Etsy shop, or if you want something quick and simple and straight to the point, I just saw 212. You can get a reading with me through Instagram DMs. So just head to my Instagram. The link is in the description, 222. That's confirmation for some of you who have been wanting to get a reading. You can get one from me. Head to the Instagram link or find me on Instagram and send me a DM about how the Instagram readings work. These ones are a lot quicker, so there's a 1 day turnaround, whereas with the Etsy ones, they are more in depth, but there is a 7 to 14 day turnaround with those ones, okay? So, Divine Masculines, let's see. All right, so they've got true love. Absolutely love that. This love is a once in a lifetime love, and I feel like they're really awakened to this now. They're really, really awakened to this. Yawning. Okay, so they're really connected. They're very connected. I'm noticing the stag here. Okay, so stag. And I'm noticing the man with the guitar. So music's probably going to be very important to them. This is the number 30. Oh, okay, we've got a lot of these cards today. So we've got reward. I channeled in the Divine Feminine reading that the masculines would be asking the Divine Feminines out on a date, okay, today for sometime this week or next weekend or something like that. But they're definitely, I feel like a lot of feminines are being asked out by the masculine. Commitment, wow, okay. In yesterday's week ahead readings, we got this. So reward, commitment, and peaceful. They're feeling quite peaceful about the connection here. They're realizing the reward that this is like the Divine Feminine here on this card with the dove, okay? He's realizing that this is his reward and this commitment can be peaceful. Oh look, we've got the dove here as well. Wow, that's absolutely beautiful. And this is like the feminine, the higher self of the feminine with the spirit babies here, spirit children. This is absolutely beautiful here. I definitely feel like the masculines are definitely awake. They're in this energy of true love. They're really feeling the love from their feminine today. Focus, yeah. So they're really focused on the task at hand, which is to continue to deal with whatever needs to be dealt with here, and clarity, yeah. So they're focusing on clarity. They've had a sense of clarity here, and they're really wanting to continue having a sense of clarity. Leap of faith. Yep. Look at this. They're wanting to be with their feminine. They're wanting to be around their feminine. So this is definitely denoting what we picked up in the Divine Feminine reading. These masculines are definitely going to be asking the feminines out, or to see them, or something like that. It is safe for you to love. They're really anchoring into that. Have faith in your dreams. This is exactly what they're doing. So this is why sunglasses at night is like, so they're protecting themselves as best they can, but while they're taking a leap of faith, they're going to look at it, which means that looking at it is facing the fear. They're facing the fear. They're taking that leap of faith. We've got hyena, which talks about funny, sarcastic energy. So they're really in this really like positive energy here. I'm really sensing. And rabbit, so a little bit flighty, but it's like regardless of that fear, they're anchoring into the happiness and the good energies. They're taking a leap of faith here regardless. I'm going to pull these cards here. So King of Cups, we pulled that yesterday. So they're really in their emotions. They're really feeling. Look at this. Reward, commitment, peaceful, focus and clarity. Leap of faith, it's safe for you to love. Have faith in your dreams. This is like beautiful energy, guys. The Hierophant, so this talks about commitment again. They're really committed to their feelings. They're really committed to the feminine. I don't know what's going on, but this full moon has really been transformative for them. Page of Cups. This is asking. This is an invitation. This is communication. They're asking on a date. They're asking the feminines on this date. And the Two of Pentacles, which is, we got that in yesterday's reading. Go and check that out. Just 3 videos down. This is change, adaptation. Adapting to this change. Wow, this is absolutely amazing for the masculines here. Amazing. I'm going to read the hyena and the rabbit here. So the rabbit, afraid of everything, overwhelmed or frozen. So they're still feeling like they're in that little bit of like, they're still feeling frozen, they're still feeling scared, but not at the same time. When in balance, sensitive, problem solver, good listener. When out of balance, over explains, talks fast. To bring into balance, a day of silence. And I feel like yesterday was that day of silence for them. I don't know about you guys, but my masculine, he slept most of the day again because he had to work that stupid hours from 2 a.m. to 12 p.m. And I spent the day with my sister, so hanging out with her, and it was really nice. We didn't really get to spend much time together, George and I. But it was, I feel like they really needed that, and I feel like they're wanting to come together now. I feel like they really miss the feminine. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it, so loudly in fact that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive and we are scared, most often about the future, right? So they're scared about the future, but I wear my sunglasses at night so I can watch you weave and breathe your storylines. So it's like there's still fear about being taken advantage of. There's still fear about getting hurt. It's like I feel like they're really opening up to their sense of vulnerability. This is powerful. They're really sort of there's lots of eye symbology here. So look, we've got the eye on the hand here for focus, and we've got the eye here. This is about clarity and seeing things, but then with the leap of faith, we've got the eye there as well. Wow. And we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we're lost. Notice your thoughts and words, oh rabbit, they shape your destiny. So I feel like they're aware of this, and they're aware of, okay, well, I can be scared, but I can also take a leap of faith. And you know, what can I do? Masculines, you're thinking, what can I do to make myself feel a little bit more comfortable while doing this? You guys are really anchoring into commitment here, really, and you're making adjustments and changes. And making adjustments would be wearing the sunglasses at night so that you can, you know, and it seems like, well, what's there to be scared about, right? The night. When people wear sunglasses at night, it's like there's no sun. What are you protecting your eyes from? And so it's like, yeah, like what is there to be scared of? And the feminines might be feeling that, like, you know, what is there for you to be scared of? What is it? Let's ask that. What is it that the masculines feel the need to protect themselves from, but they're doing it anyway? Emperor. Themselves? Oh, this goes back to protection and nurture. They're trusting themselves, which means they trust us. And the scary thing is, this is what they're scared of, us. Not scared of the feminines, but it's like putting that trust in the connection here. They know that this is true love. They know that this is once in a lifetime, but it's like there's still always that what if. And I feel like that's very normal, especially within these stages, but they're really, really recognizing the reward here, and they're really wanting this commitment. So they're like, I'm going to do it anyway. Look at this, offering that commitment, Page of Pentacles. They're like, I'm going to do it anyway. And I feel like with the feminines, if you're watching this, you know how I said there might be a little bit of disappointment when it comes to masculines. Don't let this to tell you. There might be a little bit of disappointment when it comes to the way in which the masculines approach you, or, you know, whatever it is that they are, you know, asking you to do, or, you know, when it comes to hanging out with them, it may not be what you're expecting. You may be wanting, you know, expecting them to reach out and go, let's be together. But I feel like this is sort of that buffer, right? This is the protection. They're seeing you again. They're you know, or they're asking to spend time with you, or they're asking to go out on a date, and they're sort of just feeling into it. It's like, okay, so Spirit's giving me, when you're going into like a pool or the water for the first time, most people, and I don't know if, you know, some people just dive right in, okay? But other times, most people like me, I can't just do that because it shocks my body too much. So I will ease my way in. I'll step in a little bit first and, you know, get my body used to the new temperature that I'm diving into. It's that kind of thing, okay? So it's like, feminines, this is why they're sort of approaching us in this way. It doesn't mean we're not going to get what we want. Absolutely, we're getting this commitment, connection, reconnection. That's what's happening today. So I feel like the masculines, yeah, really they're taking a leap of faith here by getting in the water. They're submerging themselves in the water, which is, the water is symbolizing, look at this water. The water is symbolizing the emotions, okay? I almost feel like, right, this is the masculine now, but then they're like curious about it. So they're actually looking at the fish. And in the feminine's energies for the day, we got the fish card, okay? So just because things don't look like they're moving doesn't mean they're not feminines, okay? So if you're watching this, yes, look at this. Progression, things are moving forward. They're ready to sort of like move on to the next thing. So they're having faith in the dream of being with their feminine and you know, feeling safe with their feminine. There may be a little bit of conflict that's stopping them, you know, when it comes to their sense of stability, that's stopping them from diving into that water first, okay? They know that this is true love. This love is a once in a lifetime love. I absolutely love this reading today. I feel like they're so reflective of each other. Yeah, they're leaving this like conflicted, oh, well, I don't know how I can do this without sacrificing my stability, whatever that means for them, right? And I think that means, you know, like dropping the burdens of, you know, well, what happens if this happens, or what happens if, you know, I get left, or I get cheated on, or, you know, what happens if she's not really my feminine, or she's not really my person, or, you know, whatever it is, and it just ends up like everything else has. That fear is it's irrational, but it is like it's not completely irrational, if that makes sense. Just like our fears, feminine, that we're going through today, that I mentioned in the beginning of the feminines videos for today. Yeah, look, wheel of change, wheel of fortune is upon us. Things are changing. We can't go back. I'm gonna read these reward, commitment, and peaceful cards. So I'm gonna read reward first. And remember, feminines, if you're watching this, the safe travel card, we are being protected, okay, by our spirit team, by the rest of the collective, by St. Christopher, if you want to call upon St. Christopher, whoever your spirit team is, you're being protected and carried, right, into the next journey, which is this. You both are. Okay, reward. Your guardian angels are rewarding you for all your concerted effort, hard work, and dedication to helping others. You've been giving so much, and now it's time for you to receive. And I feel like this is very much what the masculine is sensing, like with the feminines. It's like they're viewing the feminines with this white dove, and they're like, she's given me so much peace, and she's really, really held on and anchored into, you know, she's been committed. She's been so committed to me and the connection, and she's given me exactly what I need. I need to give back to her now. This is exactly what the masculines are feeling with the feminines. It's time for me to give back that peace that she's given me. And they're trying to do that. This is them easing their way into doing that because it's still scary for them, but they're ready to give. Your reward comes to you in an unexpected and happy way. It helps you know that you're not alone and that you're being watched over. Allow this to boost your faith even further. And simultaneously as well, like the masculines are rewarding themselves by rewarding you. I feel like they feel like it's such a reward. Okay, commitment. Although you may have experienced difficulties or fear, this card is a message from your guardian angel to stay committed, and they're doing this. Honor your promises to your loved ones and keep your word to yourself and others. If you're feeling conflicted about having enough time for your responsibilities, then call upon the angels to help. You appear to be worried about a decision that you're grappling with. This card reminds you to follow through on your dreams, goals, and intentions. Stay committed to your priorities and give them daily attention they deserve. So they're really sort of like, they're making us a priority now in the same way that we have, because they recognize that, and they recognize how much peace and love that we have brought them, and they are feeling so much gratitude for that. Then we have peaceful. The Holy Spirit has descended upon you and the situation you're inquiring about, right? The Holy Spirit would be source, okay? Source, creator, the universe. Get in touch with this divine energy by focusing upon the peace that's deep within your heart. This serenity is like the gemstone at the core of a boulder, and you may have to dig deep within yourself to find it. This might require that you spend some quiet time alone in stillness, and I feel like they've definitely done that. Okay, the divine masculines have definitely done that, and this is where they've come to the realization, like, okay, I can still face my fear by making it a little bit more accessible to me. It's, wearing sunglasses at night doesn't mean that I'm avoiding this or I'm avoiding looking at it, and it doesn't mean that I'm not going to be able to see it properly. I will. It just means that I can ease into that water and, not shock the system so much that, throws me back into hiding, that kind of thing. It brings back compassion so that everyone can see each other's point of view. This engenders forgiveness, which is what the feminine's got today, which then opens and smooths the path to peacefulness. Allow the Holy Spirit to melt away the ice of anger and fear by shining a warm beam of divine love upon you and the situation or person. Trust that this can reach deep into everyone's being, evoking a positive change of heart for you and others. As gentle and pure as a dove, the Holy Spirit heals the situation in a harmonious way. So the music, the universe is really, 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 really here for this. Really, really here for this. That's what I was going to do. I was going to read the hyena energy because I love this energy for the masculines today, if it is what I think it is. Something about sarcasm. But it's like, it says like, don't let sarcasm stop you from expressing, don't hide behind it. Humor, wit, and sarcasm. So your masculine, you can expect them to sort of be really funny. The hyena personality is a jokester and crowd pleaser, but below the surface, there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? And I feel like they're really in this energy of like, okay, well, I can bring this lighthearted energy to this connection whilst also expressing myself, even though I'm fearful. Again, the sunglasses, right? When in balance, charming, witty, fun to be around. Okay, so if you're feeling like you're masculine, like you're enjoying being around your masculine at this time, or talking to your masculine, it means that they're in balance. When they're out of balance, they're scrappy, so they're not really looking after themselves much, petty and suspicious. To bring into balance, sobriety. Interesting, okay? Interesting. So, Divine Masculines, that's what I have for you for today. Let me know down below if this resonated for any of you, whether you're a Divine Feminine or a Divine Masculine. I feel like these energies are really, really awesome. we are so proud of you masculines. Honestly, we see you, and we see the energy and the effort that you're putting into this, and we understand and we love you. Okay, we are here for you. Let me know, guys, again, if this resonated, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I will be posting daily twin flame, like daily updates. Okay, I do that every single day, just like I do here. And also let me know, yeah, if you guys would like a personal reading, don't forget you can check out my Etsy shop, or you can DM me on Instagram for a personal reading. Those are quicker, not as in-depth as Etsy, but they're quicker and sort of, it's quicker turnaround. So if you have a quick question or insight that you would like, or clarity, definitely feel free to message me on Instagram, and I will direct you on how to get a reading from me. Other than that, don't forget to like this video, please, and subscribe. It really helps me out. I'm really trying to grow my channel here and grow my community here with the Twin Flame Collective that I'm in alignment with. And yeah, I can't wait to be making more videos for you. I've ordered a bunch of new decks. I've ordered literally 29 new decks. I cannot wait for them to get here. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.